They'll be calling you a radical. I just left the Earth Day celebration down here. Me and the old professor, we had a table. Oh my God, is he fantastic. I mean, it lasts the old schools, but huge turnout. Lots of cool young people I talk to that really do get it. I had people come up to me, oh my God, I watch your YouTube videos. And so I want to talk about the epic salmon collapse and the timing of this. I'm calling corruption right now, again. And I've been at this post Fukushima every day long enough to know what kind of crimes that they're pulling up there. So now hear me, this is real important. They're running at less than 1%. You heard me right, less than 1% of the 10-year mean. It's a catastrophe. You know, last year they came in, those horde numbers were way less than even last year. I mean, their projections are 2.3 million. They're lucky. They're going to be lucky to get 200,000. I don't even think they're going to get that. So that 51 yesterday, and you heard me. I had to call them and call them and call them. Now here's the iron. Now listen to me. This is important. So we need to record this in history because no one else is doing it. So every day, 7 days a week, they have them up at 8 a.m. like clockwork. Every day they have for over a month. Every single day, 7 days a week. I'm like, God, wow, they're all over it. Yesterday, no number shows up. You've seen me call. By the way, I've called and called and called the Army Corps Engineers. Just messages and messages, you know, they refuse to call me back. Oh, they ain't got it? Fuck, they don't. They work for us. That's another thing you people don't realize. These are fucking government making a living off your taxes. These are your taxes. They're fucking you. They're not doing their job. They won't call because it's corruption. Now hear me out. This is real important. So that number finally pops up yesterday, late in the afternoon, 51. So I'm waiting this morning. Nothing all day. I thought, well, you know, by the time I get done with Earth Day celebration out there, nothing. So, of course, it's Saturday. I've called up there twice. Machines, nothing, blah, 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 blah. So, now stay with me. So, you know, I protested in Northern California, the Pacific Fish Council that sets all these dates. I'm like, how the fuck can you set any dates? So, get this. Yesterday, don't you love how they love to do this on Friday afternoon so they don't have to deal with fuckers like me? Guess what they come out with? Oh, reopening the Southern California ocean fisher to the commercial fishers. The commercial fishing guys. 100 days. What? There's no fucking salmon. So I can say the Native Council, because they've been fighting on the Klamath. The two tribes have been fighting on the Slim Pickens a little bit, whatever. Fight away, because you're done now. You're done. These guys will net every last single. They're really going to take the last salmon. Now you see these fucking numbers. Now we have the Endangered Species Act. A fall like this, well, the Endangered Species Act has been in violation now for, I figured it up the other day, 808 days. 808 days they've been in violation of the Endangered Species Act on the Chinook salmon and the steelhead. Now this bullshit you're saying, oh, there's more salmon. That's such bullshit. That's such a lie. That isn't what that guy's PhD said. It's just like the in the dead tide pools, all my work on the dead tide pools. What shows up when the healthy species live? The lowest form shows up. What's the lowest form? It's called pond scum. You know? So, the chums, the sockeye are the much lower form. So, I mean, they're little guys. And there are only 2 runs. It surely isn't more. I mean, more than I mean, talk about the I mean, think about these lies. Of course, nuclear energy is clean, green, too cheap to meter. I mean, the greatest lies I've ever told. Barry Antoinette Obama and his identical twin Trump and their fucking owner. How about the guys on the Bataan death marches? Or how about the guys in the USS, you know, Utah, entombed by the Japanese? Trump's spitting in every one of their fucking families' faces. And I just left the hospital, and I gotta say, I want to say this to everybody before I go on about, they opened this on Friday, and now they're delaying the number so you can go buy your ticket. And this scam, they pulled the scam last year, and I caught him. I just left the hospital, and I met a guy, really fantastic guy, 73 years old, his thing, and I see his wife crying. I started talking to him, and he says, our daughter died today. I'm like, oh no. How old? 41. Oh, no, what was it? MS, really aggressive. The other daughter's got lymphoma. And then he went on about Agent Orange. This guy got it. I want to say this to everybody that's lost someone from these mad, murdering bastards, where they sent you off to war and Agent Orange you, or dumped white phosphorus on you, and they mass murdered you. Every single one of you out there that's lost a loved one, I remember when my dad died, I never got over it. I never got over it. I never will. Annika died, I'll never get over that. Never, never. I want to say this. You don't think you have anybody. These monsters will kill, fake wars, give you a flag and a medal, you know, wrap the body. Cancer, death, death, death. You feel like you have no one. The pain's so horrible. You have me. And I'll make a promise to you, and I made a promise this a long time ago. This guy, when I saw it, I started to cry. Been in that bone marrow transplant for so long, I watched so many people die. Paul, my loving close friend, grew up right here. I know what it feels like. I really do know what it feels like. And I do know what you're going through because I've been through it. And you feel like you have nobody. Nobody. And these mass murders will just kill for profit and just go on. Everybody's okay with it. They'll poison, blah, blah, blah. You have me. You have me. And I'll fight these fucking rat scumbag murdering nuclear industry, environmental poisoning, fucking war profiteering, fucking lying fucking scum. I'll fight every one of these pieces of shit till the fucking my last fucking breath. I'll guarantee you, you know, no matter if I fucking die fucking right here, fall over tomorrow, or right now, 10 minutes, or if I live to be 100, I'll fight them every fucking day. I hate these motherfuckers. That hate's in there for a reason. That anger's in there, and I'm going to use it. For I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, literally. I fear no evil. These fuckers that did this give you MS. Killed your loved ones. Lymphoma. Leukemia. All these cancers. I mean, fuck them. Fuck these scumbags. Profit fucking murder your own family. I mean, these people, these politicians that go along with it, spit in their own family's faces. Fuck them. So back to the salmon number. So this is the scam. So they want nobody to know. So they sleek it out. Now think about the timing. I want you to think about the timing. Post it at 8 o'clock every single fucking day. And I'll send them this video. Every fucking day at 8 o'clock, 7 days a week, fucking all year long. Well, I mean, what's 10? So what's the 20 thing? So we're 111 days into the year. Every fucking day at 8 o'clock. Till yesterday. And they get them out later afternoon, these catastrophe numbers. Nothing today. And the same day yesterday, they announced they're fucking reopening the commercial. And there's no fish. I mean, these numbers are fucking an epic catastrophe. Now, hear me out. Salmon go to sea for 5 years, Chinook. They're the hallowed beast. Anybody that knows anything knows. I mean, it's just like the tide pools. It's the dead canary in the uranium mine. So, based on escapement, we fixed all the freaking turbines. We're chewing them up. The little smokes, the little fries. That's where that term little fry comes from. They weren't making it, ocean. We fixed all that. So, based on escapement, in 2013, we had over 1 million back on the bottom. Now remember, they go to sea for 5 years. Stay with me. 2014, 1.2 million. 2013, 1.37 million. 2015, 1.37. 2016, projection of 1.7 million. Oops, Kevin Blanch screamed, nope, it's first batch back. First batch that went to sea post Fukushima. No, they're not. Now remember, they were projecting 1.7 million. I got it right. They came in at 680,000. That's a hell of a drop. Same on the Copper River, same thing in Alaska, same fucking thing. 2017, based on escapement, between 2.1 and 2.3 million. That's NOAA, ODFW, WDFW, that's everybody's fucking numbers. Projections. I'm screaming my head off. It's like playing out just like it did last year, but even worse. So they come in, and they ended up at 480,000 for the year. Remember, they lowered their projections after. They couldn't hit their fucking lower. I mean, they lowered them after the fact. So this year, based on escapement, last year, remember, the spring was just high water. Remember that? Too high, too low, just high water, high. Well, what the fuck's their excuse this year? There's 367 fucking Chinook salmon for the fucking year in the entire Bonneville. We count every fucking salmon. For the year! What should there be? The 10-year mean. The 10-year is, well, as of today, the 10-year mean's 26,000. 26,000. They have 367. You fucking tell me. So based on escapement, they were projecting, oh, last year was just an aberration. I'm like, no, it wasn't. You're fucked. You seen the tide pools, you stupid fuckers? I'm like, 45 million obey, consume, fainting fucking goats. At this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm fighting for the youth. And then, like I said, people that are mourning. And, you know, I told his wife that. I told her just that. I mean, she was crying, and I'm like, and this guy got it. He says, you know, I was in good looking 73, a healthy guy from Kansas. It's Agent Orange. I said, yeah. He says, I had 2 kids before I went. They're perfectly healthy. And these 2 girls, one's dead of MS and the other's fighting for her life full of fucking lymphoma. Well, you got it. That's exactly how I almost went. You know, they killed my father in the Nevada test. They nuked him like a fucking animal in a cage. That's what they do. Spray white phosphorus on their men all over fucking Fallujah. Fucking a bee. You think about that. Trump fucking loving with a bee, just like fucking Obama loving. You think about that. They're bombing us worse than Pearl Harbor. Japan and their own people. Well, they did the same thing before. They fucked their own people before. The oldest monarchy on earth, the Chrysanthemum Empire. Yoko Ono's cousin. I mean, for real. He was allowed to live them out. I mean, remember Hirohito? He was 24, smacking guys in the back of the fucking head, American GIs, killing them. He didn't. How come they never took him out? It's like you dumb fuckers. You think Trump's your savior to the globalists. You fuck, look where his bloodlines are. He is the globalist. Just like a bee, they're globalist. I like how you call it New World Order. Savage was paid to call that. It's old. It's a monarchy. It's old world order. Same old theme, 1916 on nuclear. Eugenics? Oh, fucking A. Look up John Holdren. They want you dead. They fucking hate the ecology. They don't give a fuck. They're fucking murder for profit, sick, drunk, addicted on power, fucking globalist freaks. The Saudis, the Queen of England, fucking the Swedish kings, the fucking Japanese, and Trump and fucking Obama are wannabe, just good, dumb fucking puppets, and all these stupid politicians around here, as they call useful idiots. This salmon collapse is the smoking gun of Fukushima, and it's the greatest ecological collapse in the history of mankind. I'm a fisherman, what's a boat? I'm a baker, what's a cake? I'm a fucking butcher, what's a fucking cow? I'm a plaster, what's a hawk and trial? I'm an environmentalist on Earth Day. What's Fukushima? This is a catastrophe from hell. Pacific Ocean really is over 90% dead. For real, just like I said. Kevin Blanch hypothesized. It's going to give you leukemia. Then I got leukemia. You know, I'm going to prove to you that the tide pools are dying. I walked the whole coast of California as I'm dying. I don't think any doctor thought I would really live. I mean, Vincent, I think, did. I get to go see him in the next few days. They're finally going to be brave enough to give me a colonoscopy and then a PET scan. I haven't had one in a long, long time. They haven't dared. Of course, you know, they had no choice on the open heart surgery a year ago. A year ago today, I was begging and praying to fucking get emergency open heart surgery. You know, Collado went in me a year ago today. He's like, whoa, fuck. You know, and they were scrambling. I want to say, I'm so happy to be alive. And I will never forget everybody they killed. You know, I've had so many close loved ones, and your loved ones. They will never leave me. All these. You know, all those people I was in there with, I'm the only one left alive. You don't think I got a second chance for a fucking reason? I would have to be the biggest fucking asshole on the earth not to fight these fuckers the rest of my life. I was given less than 1% fucking chance. 2 months to live. And watch these beautiful, incredible people die. Because that's who it likes to take. It likes to take the beautiful, the articulate, the strong. Only the good die young. So if they want to fight, these motherfuckers are going to get one. Fuck you in Oregon. Fuck you fucking, you derelict fucking commercial fishing scumbags. You dirtbag mass murdering fucking pieces of shit nuclear industry. Oh yeah. Your time's coming. Your time's coming, you fucking dirtbags. I fear no evil. Stand tuned.